Hello, mate.
What's going on?
Right, do you know what this is?
No.
No? That's a man dressed in drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a library,
Okay.
reading to children. Do you think there's anything wrong with that?
These days you can't say anything.
You can't
These
say
days
anything.
now.
I know, not if you're going to keep your job.
If you know,
Okay, but say all joking aside, if your job didn't...
Well, if this building was mine, I'd say no. But
You wouldn't have it, would you?
yeah.
Drag queens in libraries and schools, what do you think?
I think it's a bit odd.
A bit odd?
Yeah. It's not very educational, is it?
It's not, is it?
No.
So what do you reckon the purpose is if it ain't for education?
I don't really know.
You don't really know? Have you given it much thought?
No. Well, I don't see why I would. When has there ever been a
That's the thing.
Really?
This in this country, ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would suggest that he's got transvestic disorder, which is a paraphilia, which is a sexual perversion.
What, so you think that people with transgender is...
No, that's not what I said. Transvestites have transvestic disorder, which is a paraphilia.
Okay.
Right, so should they be around children then? If they've got a sexual, perverse idea in that.
I don't know. I mean, if you can prove and that it's a disorder, a paraphilia.
Yeah, look, it's in the DSM-5. You know what the DSM-5 is? It's the Diagnostics Manual for Mental Health Afflictions. Right? And transvestic disorder is actually...
Do you not think that maybe it's a bit aged though?
Sorry?
Like it's a bit past its time.
What is the Diagnostics Manual?
Yeah.
They reprint it every every so many years.
Yeah. How many years?
I mean, this is the most recent up-to-date version.
Okay. Well, how recently in plenty of countries was like homosexual marriage decriminalised? Like,
right.
Yeah. So if it's printed every couple of years, that can still be updated.
Right. Well, I don't understand your point about decriminalised homosexuality.
I just think that could be outdated, but no, I don't think it has a good or bad influence on children. I just think it's just irrelevant to learning. That's what I think.
So what rational explanation is there for it then?
There isn't really any.
There isn't one, is there?
No.
You know, drag queens is an artistic expression, so why not?
Why not?
Exactly. I think it's very educational and cool.
You know what this is? Transvestic.
Oh, okay. I think that's a wrong term.
A wrong term?
Yeah, a wrong term.
You know what a DSM-5 is?
A what?
A DSM-5.
DSM-5.
Do you know?
DSM-5 is the psychological evaluation.
Yes. These are all out of the DSM-5.
Okay.
So it's not. This is clinical term, not wrong term.
Okay. The transvestics, just as transvestic, it's something that sounds outdated.
Outdated.
Yeah, a little bit outdated. Yeah.
Right. So there's people, for instance, this person here, Kitty Demore.
Yeah.
Drag queen warns mums not to expose kids to filth of drag and ruin your child's life. Now I would suggest this is someone who understands that they've got a transvestic disorder, as it says in the DSM-5, and that they do it responsibly around other adults, and would say that it's not for children.
It depends. It always depends on the material that it's being taught to children. But
Right.
A drag queen dress that
Right.
as a drag queen is not.
So just because you said that, right? Let me show you a video. And I just need to know, because you're from a different area, you see, different place, so it might be your cultural stuff may be different. Like
Well,
what's
worse.
acceptable.
Oh, it's worse. But yeah.
What do you mean it's worse?
It's Cyprus is a very small island and it's very backwards. So
Very backward, outdated.
outdated.
Is that the word?
Yeah. Like
Right.
1,000 years outdated.
1,000 years outdated. So this right. So you just watch that. Well, that's all fantastic, yeah.
Oh.
Right, this is great, yeah. But the point is, if you look at the child standing in the background, the child doesn't look like she's enjoying herself.
It's like, what is happening?
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Is that appropriate for 4 and 5-year-olds is the point. Fair enough, you want to teach people and you want to be
I
inclusive.
think at a certain level they should.
Yeah.
But
3 and 4-year-olds.
at a certain level, I mean, they'll see it anyway. But the truth is,
You're not
they
supposed
have
to
to
protect.
monitor themselves in front of children. Of course, they're not gonna make
Yeah.
adult jokes in front of children.
That's an
Or-
adult show.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, if she was reading a fairy tale dressed as, you know,
Yeah, as a woman.
as a drag queen, that's perfectly fine. I think that's very positive.
Yeah, very positive.
Yeah. So it all depends. It's rather debatable, but you know, everything has a.
Drag can be
so-
really explicit and very like,
Yeah,
non-explicit.
I would suggest the whole idea of presenting a man in drag to a child who's got no idea of the concept is opening a whole heap of doors and questions. And I understand that people want them questions to be asked and they want them to be easily accessible. But the whole point is in being an adult to a child is you're supposed to protect the child's innocence. They can go on to be whoever they want to be. But I would suggest that at the age of 4, you're not educating, you're indoctrinating. You know?
I said it all depends like what you show them, what you
Yeah.
present, and you know something that's already considered controversial. Either either a teacher would do it, a straight teacher or whatever. It really all depends on how you present it. So yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. I thoroughly appreciate it. Excuse me, fella. Can I ask you about this?
No, mate, you just gone to further square. I just told you that.
Real work, mate. You get the right up.
Well, 3 times.